Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Leslie, if you're not already subscribed or if you don't already know me. I have been MIA, if you do know me, for like a while, like 4 or 5 months now. Haven't posted anything. Yeah, that's my bad. I've been really slacking and I've got a lot going on in my life right now, which I might be making an update video kind of going into that. But for today, I'm going to be recreating this look that I was inspired by Ariana Grande in her new video, God is a Woman. I have had that song replaying over and over again since the moment that it has come out. I'm just obsessed with her. I'm obsessed with her song. And I just love that video. It's so artistic. There's like 18 looks in it. I've already actually recreated one of the looks. It's on my Instagram if you want to go check that out. I'll link it down below. But yeah, I decided to get ready for the day. It's one of my best friends' birthday. Her name's Alexa. Happy birthday, Alexa. I'm going to her birthday dinner, so figured I got some time to kill, might as well get ready, and this is the look I wanted to do. So yeah, if you want to see how I achieve this, just keep watching. Okay, so fair warning, my lighting is crap. So I'm starting off with the Fenty foundation mixed in with a little bit of a deeper shade in the Makeup Forever HD foundation. Mixing that up, and I am now taking that all over the skin with my Beauty Sponge by Real Techniques. This is my favorite sponge, favorite product to apply any sort of foundation, cream product, or concealer. For concealer, I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Neutral. And I'm just using that to lighten and brighten all of my troublesome areas. And here I am picking out a cat hair out of my nose, pretty typical. I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way loose powder to set and bake my under eyes. And this is my biggest secret, guys. This little ritual here that's about to come up, yep, that's the one. That is how I achieve the perfect brow look. I get a lot of questions on how I do my brows, and honestly it has nothing to do with technique. It is solely the ritual. I might have to make a video one day showing you guys. I'm not sure if I really am ready to reveal that secret, but anyways, I will let you know what I'm using. It is the some sort of benefit powder, benefit pencil. I don't remember the name of it. I will write it down in the description below. And now that brows are on, I'm going to be taking this little sample that I got from Sephora. It's their powder foundation. I think it's a full coverage. I'm going to be applying that all over the face to set my foundation. And I am now wiping off my bake while covering up half my face. Lovely. And here I am contouring my nose, and I clearly cannot hold a palette up. I'm using that middle cool tone shade just to give you some dimension on the sides and the tip of the nose. Personally, I find nose contour videos very intriguing, but that's because I'm on the search for a perfect nose contour. I don't know what it is, I'm just obsessed with it. So hopefully you guys aren't too bored. Let me know down below if you want to see a more in-depth, detailed version of this technique that I use. Alright, and now I'm taking a mix of my Makeup Forever bronzer and a couple of shades from the Park Avenue Princess palette to bronze my face. Give a little warmth, you know. I feel like Ariana always has this really bronzy look to her. In the video, she doesn't look as like tan, I suppose, but I've got a bit of color going on. I didn't feel like the foundation matched me as well, so I'm just doing this to my liking. So here I am putting on my bake. I'm just cleaning up any of the harsh edges, and oh, this is even better. You can clearly see exactly what I'm doing, but I really am just cleaning up the underneath of my cheekbone to sharpen up my contour. And now I'm taking a product that you cannot see. It is the MAC paint pot in soft ochre, and I'm just placing that all over the eyelids as my primer. Using the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm using the shade Silk Cream in my transition area. Blending that. Here we go, closer look, much better. So I'm only using a few shades in this look. It's pretty simple, so I'm taking that Silk Cream shade, and then I accidentally, as you can see, I am blown away with the color that I just chose. I put on Hunts, and then I mixed it in with a bit of pooter to create more of a warm crease, outer corner sort of thing. And I'm just taking that same first brush that we used to apply the transition color to blend and soften everything out. And I'm taking a combination of the first two colors, so Silk Cream and Pooter, and I'm putting that on the underneath of my eyes, the outer corner. And I got a little bit of powder in my eye, and here I am contemplating my life and how ridiculous it is. I'm taking a little bit more of Hunts and Pooter and placing that on the outer part of my lower lash line. And now I'm taking Amaze by Colourpop, and because I love my shadow to be so precise, I am using my finger. I'm taking a synthetic brush now and placing the same color all over the lid just to intensify it, and I'm also taking a little bit of Enlight from that same palette into my inner corner. It looked like she had quite a bright inner corner in the video, so I'm not only going to add this but also the highlight that I will put on later. You will see that soon. So here's where my struggle is. I already have a hard enough time trying to put on liner, like a winged out liner, as it is, and I had no idea how to film this with you guys being able to see, and me also doing it correctly. So that is my makeup mirror. I'm so sorry if it looks crazy. It does, I know, but this is the best way I could show you. Alright, and so the liner is done now. I'm going to be using this little mini Hustla Baby highlight by Fenty Beauty. I got it at Sephora. It's so cute and little. I'm applying this all over the tops of my cheekbones with my Morphe highlight brush. In the video, she looks super glowy, so I'm really packing this on using more than I typically would. And I'm also applying this on the top portion of my lip, like the Cupid's bow, the chin area, and just above the brows to give an overall glowy look. Next, I'm going to be taking Flexitarian by Colourpop. This is one of their super shock cheeks. I'm taking a little bit of that on my finger and applying that just in the middle of where my highlight is on my cheeks, blending that in with the brush. And I'm also going to be taking this on the inner corners. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is my favorite highlight of all time to highlight my inner corners. It's just so bright and shocking. I love it. I don't know. And I'm taking a little bit of that also on the tip of my nose. I feel like this stuff really stays on well as a highlight on my nose. A lot of other highlights typically move around and cause my nose to look oilier than it actually is, and this one really stays put. I'm now taking a dark shadow on the lower lash line, connecting up to the wing. I've noticed that Ariana doesn't typically wear a lower lash mascara, but in the video she definitely has something giving her definition on the under eyes, so I'm just trying to replicate that. And now I'm taking my favorite Milani blush, I forget the name of it, Luminoso, that's what it is, and applying that all over the cheeks. And for lips, I'm going to be taking a Verona by Ofra. This is the first liquid lipstick that I've owned from Ofra. I actually got it in my BoxyCharm box last month, and I love it. It's a little bit deep for what I was initially going for. So you'll see me take a bit of Caramello by Stila and place that all over just to kind of lighten up the shade and blend the two together. Thanks for watching. I really hope that this video turned out the way that I wanted it to. I was kind of in a rush getting ready today, so I couldn't do, I got a new camera. Okay, there's a lot of things going on. So I got a new camera. I don't know how to use anything. It's just really fancy, and I've never taken a photography class or anything like that. I'm making a lot of foily sounds. I've got foil here to make my face look good. Anyway, so I don't know how to use a camera. I'm still learning. I've had this thing for like 3 months now. Think I know what I'm doing ish. Anyways, it's got a external mic hooked up to it, but I figured I wanted to try doing a voiceover video sort of thing today because I needed time to get ready, or I didn't have enough time to do like a full thing. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please subscribe, and I will have all of my social media links down below. Again, I did do another inspired look, another God is a Woman inspired look, and I have pictures posted of pictures of that on my Instagram, which I will link down below. And yeah, if you like this video, subscribe, that'd be great, and thumbs up, leave suggestions, and I will see you in my next video.